Hello and welcome to the ScatterVolt HQ channel, and today this is my brand new $700 gaming PC build video. So this is to update my old $700 build video, which was extremely successful and very fast, but over time prices have changed and right now you can get a lot more performance for the buck. So this is my brand new $700 build configuration, and this is going to absolutely smash every single game at 1080p at ultra settings. This is a really good value gaming PC if you want to start from gaming in the gaming PC world. So this is going to be a very good $700 gaming PC for you to start off with. So for the motherboard, this is the ASUS M5 A97LE R2.0. So this is a AM3 Plus motherboard with the 970 North Bridge, which is a standard overclocking North Bridge. So you can overclock your CPU to about like 4 to probably 4.5 gigahertz. And this allows RAM up to 2133 megahertz as long as the processor is overclocked. And this will support the CPU that we're going to put in there. So this is by ASUS, and they make really good motherboards. They are the highest quality motherboard makers you can get out there. And also, this motherboard will support dual crossfire, quad channel RAM, and overall it's just a really good stable motherboard by ASUS. Now for the processor, this is the AMD FX 8320 8-core processor. So this is right now a beastly gaming processor for a really good price of $145. So this is at 3.5 gigahertz and will turbo boost up to 4.0, and even overclock it even further past 4.0. It's 8 cores, so you can do lots of stuff with 8 cores. Not only can you just game, but you can stream and render whatever videos or 3D models or what. And for right now, for $145, this is a extremely good gaming CPU. And it has the AM3 Plus socket, 125 watts, and has 8 megabytes of L3 cache. Now for the RAM, this is the G.SKILL Ripjaws X Series 8GB DDR3 2133 MHz Catalyst C10 RAM. So for $70, this is a pretty good deal for RAM at this speed and Catalyst C. This will look really nice with your motherboard. And in order to have this 2133 MHz RAM speed, you're going to have to overclock your processor, which won't probably be a problem. But even if you first boot up the system for the first time, this will start off at a default 1600 MHz, so you won't be messing up your system at all. And then later on in the future, once you want to overclock your CPU in order to overclock your RAM, this will definitely go up to 2103 MHz, so you'll be fine for that. And this is by G.SKILL, and they make really good RAM. And this is the legendary X Series, and for $70, this is very good RAM, especially a Catalyst C of 10. Now for the graphics card, this is the Radeon HD 7970 3GB graphics card. So this is by Gigabyte, and if you can just tell by the amount of fans, this is a overclocking geared GPU. So this is a Radeon 7970. It's kind of old, but still performs very well. You're basically getting the highest end Radeon graphics card that's a single GPU from AMD. And for $280, this is a extremely good deal. You can also grab another one of these if you want a crossfire, but just for this build, you can just grab one. And this is by Gigabyte, and this is the overclocked edition, so this will be a very strong, powerful GPU to put in your system. And so for the hard drive, this is the Western Digital Blue. So this is a very good standard 1TB hard drive from Western Digital. It's 72,000 RPM and is SATA 6 with SATA 3 with 6GB speeds. So this is probably the most famous hard drive you can get out there. This is such a good hard drive, and it has such good reviews. I even used one in my system, and there is like no sign it will probably fail. And this is just overall a extremely good hard drive for the money. And now for the power supply, this is the Corsair CX 600 watt power supply. So this is 80 plus bronze. It's by Corsair, which are really good power supply makers. And for $45, this is a very good deal. This is a really good quality PSU if you're wanting to make a gaming computer, especially the CX600. This is partially modular, so you can use some separate cables, and overall it just looks really nice, and it's from Corsair, so there is probably no doubt that it will ever fail on you. Now for the case, this is the Rosewill Galaxy O3 Black Gaming PC case. So this is a gaming PC case that is obviously targeted towards gaming, and for $40, this is a very good case. Rosewill make really good cases, and just from looking at this is a really aggressive, snazzy looking case. So this already looks really nice, and for $40, this is really good. It's ATX form factor, so it'll fit your motherboard and everything inside of it. This has plenty of cooling options, and even has USB 3.0. So this is a really good case. So anyway, that's the whole build. And so for $700, this is a great, awesome, updated $700 gaming PC build from my original. And if you are going to start off in the gaming PC world, you are going to have a very good start off with this sort of gaming PC. This is really good for the money and will perform pretty much at ultra at any single game, every game probably out there. Even like on regular Steam games up to like AAA titles. And this will definitely run Battlefield 4 if you are looking towards that. So anyway, this is the ScatterVolt HQ channel signing out.